Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to Stellaris. When we last left off, unfortunately, stuff of ours has been blown up repeatedly, sadly. Let's wander on over here in the hopes of doing something about it. What are you doing? You are checking out anomalies and stuff. Gotcha. I believe this was blown up last time, presumably by our friends over here. Ugh, their borders are so much bigger than mine. It makes me sad. Let's see. I guess I should colonize, like, another continental world or something. I should keep the colonization going. Which, I mean, that's not necessarily the smartest idea. Hello. Home to a number of exquisite impact craters. However, something breaks the visual uniformity, and one of the large... Ooh. This is new to me. Dust Bowl. This one seems unfamiliar to me. I'm not sure if I've seen this one before. Actually, that's not true. I probably have. Oh my goodness. Another... Already? I specifically said non-clustered stars. Why am I running into all these aliens? Typical, really. I'm like, oh, well, Stellaris. Alien drag racing. Crater of CP01076 exhibits long, irregular marks imprinted into the relatively soft upper layers of the atmosphere. Science Officer No Name has recovered some I've got to fix that at some point. Has recovered some interesting, unexpected wreckage from the edges of the depression. Wheeled vehicles, seemingly personal transports rather than research craft. The crew of the subunit A067 speculate that the crater may once have been used for sport, with some alien species pitting their personal locomotion devices against each other in tests of mechanical strength or speed in near 0G. Nice, a +6. It's a shame that there's nothing for me to colonize up there. Yeah, and there is very definitely nothing here anymore. It's kind of a shame. I imagine I probably have lost out on, like, extra researcher stuff as a result of various AI and stuff blowing up my things instead of, you know, me blowing it up. Wonder if those space amoebas are still there. You know what, let's check it out.
Research complete.
Just to get an idea. I mean, they might have moved on, they might still be there. Hopefully they're not there. Oh, good, gene mapping. We would like to be able to uplift people and other cool stuff of that nature. Which actually reminds me, where's our construction ship? Let's see here. No, there's no observation stations I can build yet. That's unfortunate. Excuse me. Voice is cracking on me here. Terminal orbit. One of the many moons has a terminal orbit. It'll soon glide.
Situation log updated.
Well, of course we'll observe that. Research project. And then, I guess, go do the research project over here. Assuming that the giant robot, or giant robots, the giant amoebas have gone away. Are you kidding me? Whoa, 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 someone has shown up in my system? Hello? Oh, it's the Tianki. The space cows. Or space whales. Whichever you prefer. The Lambda aliens. Sure, we can research that. Eta aliens? And who are the Eta aliens? I don't know. I'll leave some of it for now. Excellent. Now we've got our next colony going. Which is good. Let's see. Let's start building some robots. Alrighty then. Let's see. Build up everything, really. This is actually a pretty reasonable planet, I would say. Get our science up and running at least. In a pretty good fashion. Also, for some reason, my mouse... Oh. And there we go on a little tour across the galaxy, apparently. Oh no, unemployment. Wait, who's unemployed? Oh, you're unemployed. Okay, in that case, you go here. I'll build a science lab, which I can't afford yet. I really need to get my mineral production to be much, much higher than it is. Actually, I guess with that in mind, it might be more important to build a mineral mining net. Oh, hello. We have, let's see, our attempt to record the collision. We've done some cool stuff, and apparently we have uncovered a new race somehow. The Takar Royal Systems. Hello, my friend. Just tell Akaran people greet you, Gaslight. We hope for a peaceful, decorous future. Their despotic empire, harmonious collective. Kind of wondering why I wasn't, like, informed about this. They like our interference policy, huh? Actually, like a lot about us. They're also pacifists. Why are there so many pacifists around me? This is odd. A weak signal from the darkness of space. Or into the darkness of space, rather. That does sound rather interesting. Oh, we have a science ship that's not doing science. That is... Oh, good, and the space amoeba hunters have wandered off, which is good. I am mildly disappointed that, like, 2 of the, what was it, like 6 other empires or so are like this close. There we go. Frequency tuning, huh? What is frequency tuning? Oop, that was wrong, wrong button. What does this do exactly? 3 to 11. I feel that's probably not even worth it. I mean, some of that is old thinking from pre-Leviathans era stuff. But, ooh, what's this? Oh, I love this! The signal originates from the remains of an antenna-like structure. Exploratory probes were dispatched from the subunit A067 to the surface to investigate the matter more closely. What Science Officer Blank found was a cavernous vault that, while easily pried open, was evidently the last safe house and refuge of some long-dead race of aliens. While reasonably technologically advanced, it seems they never reached for the stars and perished to some planet-wide natural disaster. The vault is immense, housing thousands upon thousands of black boxes, but the subunit A067 has determined to be data storage devices. Special project has been issued. That's you, right? Yes. Alright. Research project, survey, and survey. I'm kind of wondering why this showed up without telling me. Who the heck are the Ada aliens? Like, I didn't get a welcoming thing. They just popped up on the screen. Which is interesting. Alright, so we're building up some robots, getting some cool stuff going here. I guess I won't swap this out until we actually... Okay. So the vault is a tomb for hopeful immortals. Now, I know I've heard that there is a way to actually finish this event chain in this particular patch, assuming there is, rather, a Xenophile Fallen Empire. Which is good, because I would actually like to finish that. Such an interesting story. It'd actually be interesting, I'm not sure if this is a thing or not, but it'd be interesting if it was actually possible to eventually get the technology to revive them yourself. Construction complete. I don't think that's possible, but I know that there's a Fallen Empire out there that could probably do it for us, which would be awesome. Anomaly found. Significant scarring. Alright, that's not a particularly new event. That shows up. Ah, even better robots. So we're basically at maximum robot capacity. Or wait, no, that's not true. We're only at level 2, aren't we? Why did I think we are already at, like, level 3 or something? Yeah, we've just had our first upgrades. We're not that special yet. But we will be. Alright, science lab. And... okay, I can't afford it yet. Yeah, I really need to work on getting more minerals. Our mineral production is just garbage right now. Survey complete. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Just like eventually... Alright, alien writing. Yes. Always good stuff. Let's see, science lab. And then once we can... Special project complete. Oh, crystalline entities. Of course we'll study them. Updated. Sure, we'll do that. It'll slow down our physics research for a little bit, but that's okay. Excellent. We have recovered the probe, which means we have finished the whole thing, which means we get a bit of extra stuff. But I guess the fact that we didn't blow up some of the other probes ourselves means that we don't get... I think there's special rewards you get for doing that, and at least, like, researching the debris or something. So it's a bit of a shame that we don't get that, and in fact that our neighbors here got it instead, but oh well. Not gonna get too upset about it. I believe there were crystal people in that system, so I'm just gonna jump right over it. Oh wait, there's actually there's a reason I didn't survey that, isn't there? Pretty sure there was hostiles in the system. Or were hostiles? Or am I thinking about these alien... What are these?
System survey
There's alien vessels here. Why are they still alien vessels? Or is it because I haven't researched them yet? Or because I haven't gone back there? That's probably it. If I had to guess. Maybe it'd be safer to go exploring down here. Alright. Ooh, life signs. That's always fun. You never know what you're going to get there. Alright, let's see. Get prismatic lenses. Yeah, that's much more useful. 10% physics research. That's always fun.
Construction complete.
Alright. Oh, what's going on here? Space amoebas. Well, hopefully we jump over before they kill me. Which we did. Alright, so... take care of our surveying. There we go. Really good. Ooh, hello. Well, it cannot be denied that the intoxicating effect of Tau Prime's atmosphere... Wait, what? Oh, I didn't even realize this was a thing. Oh, how's this affecting our ethics divergence? Holy shite. Whoa, wait. We're already at positive ethics divergence, even though we're literally like... Oh, I guess it's because of this. Once we... I don't know, but I'm glad that in the next update, they're going to be getting rid of ethics divergence. Or maybe not the next update, but they're planning on getting rid of it and replacing it with something better, which is good. Because, frankly, the current whole ethics divergence... Why are you here? Oh, right, because someone migrated. Alright, you can work on some minerals then. Minerals are always nice and necessary. And good. Okay, so let's see. Tau Prime's atmosphere enjoyable and even helpful. There is pressure from the more conservative parts of the Gaslight Empire to crack down on this possibly addictive gas. Oh, I know there's some kind of side of... You know what? We'll go for shut it down. Shut it all down. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised I didn't even notice that was a thing. Alright. Finish surveying here and then get back to that research project. What do you mean I can't do it? What level does it require? You don't need a ship to research this project. What do I need then? Oh, I'm an idiot. I was sure I required something, but I guess I don't. Never mind. Some kind of burrowing silicon-based life form. Alright, that's also not a particularly new event. So we won't worry about it too much. Alright, so carry on with the surveying efforts. These guys are getting bigger, which is always of some level of concern.
Anomaly found.
Alright, interesting. Alrighty then. So we'll get rid of the toxic gases there, or... Though I'm kind of shocked at how that would have an effect on us robot people, but... I mean, obviously because the game is not really designed to handle the whole robot thing. If it was, then... No, why is everyone leaving my planet? Stop leaving! What does this one do? Excellent, happiness. Thinking of which, let's also... Re-education and happiness to minimize... Ethic, there we go. Plus, we're going to be getting rid of this anyway, so that'll help take care of things. Since we're not really a warlike species, we're not overly... No, don't leave me. Don't leave. He's still going to leave, but oh well. Alright. We do need more robots, though. But even more importantly, we do need our mineral stuff. But I'll build that once I upgrade the ship shelter. I don't think there's any particularly, like, pressing logical reason for doing it that way. I'm just doing it that way. Alright, build a bunch more robots. We'll worry about continuous colonization later, I think. There we go. I mean, we will have to colonize again soon, I feel. No, they're expanding. Colossal impact crater. Alright, that's not too exciting either. There's a whole bunch of worlds around here, so I really should make sure that I do something about it. Oh, right, this dreadnought is still sitting here. Now, you'd figure I'd have an easy time dealing with it, because it is a dreadnought, which is basically a supersized battleship, and since the changes to how combat works, I would assume that means that I'm actually, like, my little corvettes would presumably not cause that big of... Like, they wouldn't be easy targets to hit, so you'd figure we'd actually have a reasonably good chance of beating it. But it is a dreadnought, and it is a Leviathan, and we probably don't want to mess with that too much. Too much. We'll mess with it a little bit. Let's also, I guess, slowly upgrade some of these things so we get even more electricity. As we do need that for our robots to be... Wait, are our robots being paid? I have to assume they are. They've got to be. Like, it'd be silly if they weren't. Let's build more robots. Alright, and then we'll save up to upgrade our capital. Alright, very good. Okay, we'll, it's almost pointless to be surveying in here, but there is a chance, excuse me, that we will, in fact, get some anomalies that they might have missed. Which, I mean, the funny thing about that is it'll really only benefit them. But it's for science, so we'll do it. I'm still absolutely baffled by the fact that we have two empires so close. Like, this guy is, like, literally pushing into my borders. What a jerk. Can I get you to be my vassal? Let's see here. No, due to the relative power of empires. I might as well. Hard to imagine, surface, endless sea of silicate particles, and yet... Oh, that's literally an event we just got previously. Funny how that one works out. Why'd you have to colonize, like, right here? That was not very nice. Shifting Sands. Oh, this is a completely different event. Oh, wait, there's actually people living here. Never mind, this is not the same event. Also, they're irradiated, which means we can... I think that's the second irradiated species we found, isn't it? I'm pretty sure we found another... Oh, wow. Another... Wow, there's pre-sentience, and then there is a medieval society right here. This is awesome. You're unemployed, though. I do wish there was a way to show on the screen where the various pre-FDL and pre-sentient things are. Ah, the observatory. I do like the idea of this, to be honest. So, you know what, we'll go for it. More science is always welcome. They're a very dark-colored empire. Dark as space. They're clearly trying to hide. But what are they trying to hide? That is the real question. Alright, a desert world, which means we can't colonize it. Well, then again, no, that's actually a lie. Just doesn't show very well. Yeah, this is a really weird glitch. Now, I assume it has something to do with the mod we're using for robot pops, but everything is showing as having 0 habitability, which is silly, even though we do have a lot of habitability. This is not useful yet until we get migration treaties. Though, of course, unfortunately, basically, every single empire that we get... Wait, you guys don't allow... My goodness. No one allows free pop migration. Oh, they're both pacifists and fanatic collectivists, which actually means militarily they're going to be weaker than me. So that does kind of work out in my favor, I suppose, when you think about it.
Anomaly found.
Alright, one more month and I'll be able to upgrade. Excellent. Interesting. We also have already had this event in this particular galaxy. I mean, I know there are a lot of events, so it kind of bugs me when we get a whole... Oh, also, apparently I can move my capital. Didn't even notice this button. Oh, there you go. Click to make this a rally point. Oh, wait, that means on my fleet, right? So that's how you set the rally points. Oh, there you go. All right. I didn't know that. Learn something new every day. I'm kind of embarrassed that I didn't notice that already. Failure? Aw. Supposedly, okay, simply a near miss. Alright. Colossal impact rate. We've also had this one. I know there's so many more of random events in this, so it kind of saddens me when we're already getting repeats, but oh well. Ooh, we gained a trait. Industry. Nice. You know what? I should build another science ship. Let's see. Massive crater, result of a collision with a starship. Unknown reasons. It rammed the planet roughly 10,000 years ago. Residual subspace echoes near the crash site, reminiscent of a colossal warp or a collapsed warp field, but as the ship itself disintegrated, theory cannot be verified. So basically what... This is a reference to Star Wars, isn't it? The whole thing where Han Solo is like, well, if you don't calculate your, the whole hyperspace dealy, then you could crash into something, even though warp is not working, or it doesn't work quite. Well, then again, warp in this game works sort of like how the whole, hyperspace kind of deal is described in Star Wars, so... Anyway, basically, the lesson to be learned there is always, always, always chart out exactly what you're doing and make sure you don't jump too far ahead of your sensors, because otherwise you will hit something. Apparently. Ooh, unknown structures. Interesting. Yeah. Basically... There we go. Basically, space is a dangerous place, so be careful about it. Alright, so... Well, I guess we might as well build some... Oh, no, can't afford it. I can't afford anything. My mineral production sucks. Which is kind of my own fault, really. I'm gonna build a little science lab instead, though. And we'll build ourselves a mine. And another mine. Social experiment. Interesting. Aerostat colony was found floating. Best we can tell, colony was some kind of social experiment conducted centuries ago that ultimately ended with the colonists massacring each other. We have downloaded all of the data found in the colony's limited data banks. I feel like this sounds mildly familiar to something, but I can't place my finger on it. Wait, why am I building these now when I'm just going to be upgrading them later? I don't know. Anyway, can't afford anything else, and it's time to wrap this episode up, so for the time being, thank you all for watching, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video.